Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 3. Okay, so at the moment we are trying to deal with this gun... well, I would call him a gun runner, but he's a salesman at the end of the day, and he's looking for some artifacts. He's afraid of needing his weapons to barter in the future. So yeah, we're trying to sort that out because otherwise a general's life is on the line. So we were going to go ahead and chat to Bailey, see if we can maybe find some artifacts in holding with CSEC. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure what else there is for us to do here. We've almost finished up with everything. We visited everybody that I can think of. So yeah, we're going to talk to Bailey and then I guess we'll head... Well, we'll try and either resolve things with this guy or who knows, maybe we still left a thing or two in a... on a planet or something like that that we might need. But either way, we didn't quite scan everything before the Reapers became an issue. So let's have a look. Is there anything here that we really want to purchase since we've got some money to spare? I guess we'll go with a... Well, I don't know. The recoil system could be good. I don't mind the SMGs, and that would make a few of our people a bit better off. It does get more expensive though. Hang on a second, let's just double check what's at Casa. So a stunner for the pistols. There's a new rifle there as well. Alright, let's go with a shotgun spare thermal clip. That's probably not a bad way of doing things. We'll go ahead and pick up the spare shot capacity. I suppose that's not a bad thing either. In fact, same with a damper. Yeah, let's pick that up. That's always very good. Armor piercing mod, that's also pretty decent. Yeah. That's probably ideal. And then, you know, let's go with the magazine capacity. Yeah, okay, you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll do 2. We'll even go ahead and pick up that sniper one. That's using a fair bit of our money, but we'll keep a little bit to spare just in case. We still need to refuel our ship at some point, so we'll see if we can make that work. As for these guys, I hope the mission doesn't try and time out on us while we try and negotiate a peaceful resolution. Alright, so straight over to...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
where
the
is it?
destination.
Not the holding area. Where on Earth? The embassies, I think it is. Yeah.
One moment.
There we go. The embassies is where Bailey is held up. Alright, let's see if we can have a chat to him. At the very least, we know we have to speak to him anyway because he is one of the mercenary leaders in custody. So we have to talk to him anyway, so you never know. 2 birds with 1 stone, potentially.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing, I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Alright, well I guess that's as good as we can ask for. Yeah, I guess we'll deal with one thing at a time. Alright, so where else do we need to head for this conversation? Was that down at the... not at the docks? We need... where is it? Oh, the CSEC outpost. Oh, that's actually back where we were. Oh, we should have had a... okay, I'm guessing this is going to be very much... okay, oh... if we had have had the option to be able to pick up some artifacts from him, I'm guessing we would have had that conversation there and then, as it's all part of the same mission. So, yeah, I'm thinking we might have missed something.
Please select a destination.
Alright, so where were we? At the
One
Commons.
moment, please.
Yeah, I'm thinking when we got chased out of a few places by the Reapers, we may have ended up missing what we needed to pick up. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to...
It's not like
once...
I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right?
hang on a second.
It's the war. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
Okay, they're just talking about relationships and the war and whatever have you. That's fine. But yeah, basically, I think what may have happened is we got scared out of a place, and that has caused us a bit of an issue with not finding everything that we needed. I'm guessing wherever we had not picked up whatever we needed, on the galaxy map, is whatever the artifact is that we need. Alright, so at least we have a rough idea as to where we need to search. Oh, there's Okra. No, that's not what we need. We need CSEC. There we go. Alright.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady.
Here we go. Let's have a chat.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Alright, well, I'm guessing we go ahead and find her second in command. We've also got a journal for a heating stabilizer. What on earth is that? Solarian on the Citadel needs new heating stabilizers. Find them and bring them to him in the Presidium Commons. Alright, and I guess we'll go ahead and see if we can find... Let's... where is it? I'm sure there's... Yeah, here we go. Back in the holding area, we can find the second in command. I think we talk to the mercenary fellow to see about a little coup. We can leave the cuckoo crazy Asari in jail. We don't have to worry about her vendettas about killing us and everybody we know, and we can get better leadership intact, which at the end of the day is what Arya wants, and it also facilitates what we need. So definitely the way we're going to play this. Alright, so once we get this sorted, I feel like things will be looking up. Alright, so let's see what we can do. I'm guessing... Yeah, let's head down here. No? I would assume they're down in this direction. Yeah, here we go.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Alright, well that's significantly easier than I thought. He did not take much convincing. Alright, well at least that's sorted. Let's just double check our journal. Is there anything else that we need? I'm guessing not. Alright, we still need to find that evidence of what happened to his son. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I know that he said that some men were back from their mission, unless they're down at the holding bay, which we've somehow missed. I'm not really sure where these fellows are going to be. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
The council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok of all people got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Alright, so that's already sorted. That's all well and good. Let's go ahead and,
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
what do we do? I guess we head to the Normandy. Yeah. You know what? We're going to head to the Normandy, I think. We'll see if we can find anyone there. Maybe if
Now
we...
arriving at docking bay D24.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anyone to chat to, but if we can, we'll chat to some Alliance fellas and see about Benning's kid. No, they're not there. Okay, so... It should be a fairly straightforward mission, I would be thinking. Maybe... You know what? Let's double check up at the hospital. We'll,
Commander Shepard.
it's been a while since we've gone through there. Maybe just maybe we missed something. Maybe we can chat with him again. I thought he said some men were by Purgatory. Oh, wait a second. He's not even here. He was by the embassy, wasn't he?
Welcome to Serta.
Alright, well, you know what? They're out of stock for now. I don't think that there's anyone here. Alright, that is going to have to be as good as we could ask. Alright. Yeah, I really don't know why we couldn't find the men that he was talking about.
Please select. One moment, please.
We're just going to do a quick search by the entrance and see if somehow we missed it, or maybe because we were partway through another mission it didn't allow us. Alright, well he's certainly hungover.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while.
Alright, that's fine. No. Alright, you know what? I don't think it's worth pursuing at this point. It's just going to be wasting our time. Maybe I'll see if there's a bug in the game. Because I would have thought that we would have found somebody that we could have chatted to. The embassies... Oh, I guess we could maybe go to the Spectre office. Yeah, you know what? Alright, fine. We'll go ahead and we'll give this a one last-ditched effort. If we can find something on the Spectre computers, maybe that will help us. If not, we're just going to have to leave it be and we will travel on from there. We've spent a fair bit of time here in the Citadel and there is plenty of places to explore and people to save, and unfortunately not all of our issues are going to be here. Alright, so let's move on up. We'll see about the Spectre information. Who knows? Maybe even something at the requisitions could be good if we've got a little bit of extra cash. We should only need a couple of 100 credits to refuel the Normandy, so we'll see. Alright, so Spectre Terminal. Everything has been searched. Requisitions. Ultralight materials. Yeah, again, getting costly. We do have a bit of money though. Maybe we do pick up... Maybe we just reduce our weight a little bit. Yeah, I reckon that's what we do. Go ahead and we'll purchase that for now. Alright, we'll leave ourselves with a little bit of extra cash just on the off chance that we need it. It's probably advisable to have a nice little safety net. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be about it. Let's go ahead and swing back to the Normandy. Either that or... Hang on a second. Maybe we chat to Udina? Would Udina have the knowledge?
Shepard?
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. I must know. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries.
Alright, so we're done there. Okay. Nothing new for us.
Go.
I'll be here.
Alright, he's trying to be helpful, but again, at the same time too, yeah, we don't have a way to ask him the questions. That's kind of inconvenient. I really would have thought that we would have found some fellows to be able to chat to, but again, we saw before that there was no way we could do it. Because, yeah, can we still chat to him again?
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies.
Okay, yeah, he's
Commander
definitely,
Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
yeah, he's definitely preoccupied. Okay, well, you know what? It is what it is. There's nothing much that can be done. We'll see if we can find some more fuel. We'll see if we can, yeah, search maybe one of those places that we missed earlier, and then from there, I guess we'll see if we can then pick up another mission. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and let's just use the galaxy map. I'm assuming we couldn't fly away. Yeah, alright, let's leave the orbit here. Let's go jump over, where have we got? So you're at 100. Yeah, we're just trying to see where we missed something. I think one of them was, yeah, Hades Gamma and Kite's Nest. Okay, so we have to find an artifact. Oh, okay, you know what? Now that that's popping up, that I'm assuming that means that's going to be the, what do you call it? The, oh, what do we call it? The thing that we need for the gun runner. Alright, let's quickly see if we have any... No one's here. Okay, cool. Can we get some fuel? That is necessary. Wait, 1,000? Do we automatically gain what we need when we dock back up at the Citadel? Do we get free fuel? Oh, wait a second. What am I even doing here? Did I just click on the wrong place by accident? I feel like I may have just done that. Yes. Alright, well, note to self though. We've got fuel there, that's handy. Okay, well, that was a, I guess an alright accident. At least we know where we can get some fuel in the future. Let's go ahead and fly our way over to the Kite's Nest. And, oh, of course, if we're about to be dealing with the Reapers, I'm going to go ahead and bring out the controller because I know that we're going to start getting pinged, or at least, yeah, I'm going to need it so we can evade them properly. So give me 1 second while I plug that back in. Okay, back on the controller. Let's go ahead and... where on earth are we missing? Okay, you know, let's just fly... there we go. Off to the left there. A little bit of extra fuel figuring out which direction we were going, but that's okay. And we can cruise on in just perfectly. Oh, Varna, it actually tells us where we need to go. Okay, that is a rather bad sign for the game. Surely they would have given us that kind of information. Oh, and we can't even... Okay, we know where we need to be. It just doesn't actually ping it on our journal or allow us to scan the planet specifically. Alright, well, that's a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. At least we're here and we've found what we were after. There we go. Alright, so there we are. There are the black market artifacts. Fantastic news for us. Oh, 50% of our assets. There's still more out over here. Okay, let's go ahead and ping. Oh, alright. We're going to go for a quick hit and run here. Aha, there it is. Alright, and this is why we wanted the controller. Free fuel, we will take it, and let's get on out of here. That's right.
Faster than light jump successful.
Faster than they care for. Too bad, too sad, the Reapers are too slow. Alright, let's cruise on in. Still got enough fuel. Let's go ahead and, well, I suppose we can zip back over to, where were we just before? There's the one down here with the Reaper. Yeah, we can go here and pick up some fuel, and then we'll fly to the other location. That way we're not searching for a, that way we're not searching for any other future artifacts. We can just have them all together. Alright, so that is going to be good. Let's go ahead and We'll buy the fuel. Yep, only a couple of 100 credits. That is yeah, decent. Alright, now where was the last place that we hadn't quite searched out? Exodus Cluster. Okay, so there's that one, and Hades Gamma. Let's go to, you know what? We'll work our way back towards the Citadel. We'll pick this up. Alright, so there's 2 for us to collect. Farinata and Casus. Yeah, okay, so let's head to the furthest one first. Try and hold true, and then we will try and skate our way with the momentum that we have. Oh, and of course, ever so short. That's irritating. Alright. Where did we search previously? I don't know. So we're just going to have to hit the pings and do a little bit of Reaper dodgems. Okay, so there we go. That's the planet that we need to go to. Let's quickly hit the FTL. Bounce back in. That's the wrong direction.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, hang on. Can we get there in time? Oh, that's close, but not quite.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, hang on a second. Nope.
Evasion successful.
Alright, I think that's close enough. We got it. Alright, fantastic. So, let's go ahead and start the scanner. Oh, because of the danger, clearly they're being generous with the scanning. So, Alliance Frigate Agnacourt. Ooh, that's nice. That'll be handy. And then, as we leave orbit, let's hold down the gas
Reapers
and out accelerate them. Alright, fantastic. And then one more. Let's go ahead and see what we can find. What do we expect? Do we search up the top first near these planets? I suppose it's probably reasonable. Alright, oh, what are we looking for? Okay, well that's inconvenient. What are we searching for? 50% of our assets are collected. Oh, maybe we're missing something in the debris field?
Reapers eluded.
That is a curiosity. It's not in the center.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, hang on a second. Let's try the Ah, there it is. Okay, we knew there had to be something. Alright. Sorry about the bwomps, but we're gonna try and squeeze on past. Alright, wreckage, 400 units of fuel. Alright, perfection. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Alright, back to the mass relay. That should be fun, and I guess we need just a tinsy bit more fuel for our final location. Actually, let's just double check. No fuel depot? No, that'd be asking too much, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and see. What have we got? Kite's Nest. Okay, Exodus Cluster. Oh, that's right. This is the one with the, with that system that is far off to the side. Yes, far off to the right. Alright, so short hop, skip and a jump. We'll pick up some fuel. How much do we reckon? You know, we may as well just fill up. Yeah, I'd rather, as I said before, rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Alright, let's go ahead and get this sorted with. That way we at least are finished. And if anything new pops up, we know where it is. Or at least we know where it isn't. Alright, so off to Asgard we go. We'll see if we can find let's see if we can find a tiny little alien named Thor. Little grey one, yes. Supreme Commander wouldn't be bad. Oh, okay, and we found an asset, which is fuel. Okay, that's helpful. And then what more? What do we say? Down over here? Haha. Alright, by the planet Terra Nova. Of course. Alright, well, oh, how convenient. No searching necessary. Alright, an Alliance cruiser Shanghai. Alright, sweet. Well, let's go ahead and make our way away. All assets recovered. Exodus cluster is clear. We got a good amount of fuel too, so we're not worse off than we need to be. Alright, and problem is solved. So, well, with that in mind, we should probably go ahead and swing past the Citadel. Yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll finish off with that arms dealer. We'll make sure that the general survives. Who knows, maybe we'll even get a little bit of extra money. That could be good. Go ahead and we'll dock here in the Alliance docks. We still do have Dr. Bryson's labs, which...
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go straight to the Commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
But you know what? That is a nice quality of life feature that they've finally introduced in this game. Very, very helpful. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for a bit of a jog. It shouldn't take us too long. Actually, no, we'll head up around the top here. Also, if my if my movement seems a little bit different to normal, it's because I'm still on the controller because, well, I guess it was still in my hands when we landed. So, let's go ahead and speak to this fellow and see what we can do.
You're back, huh? Any luck out
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on. We got 5,000 credits. That is exceptionally good. 5,000 credits is pretty much enough for a weapon upgrade. Or at least some of the basic ones. But we'll see how this goes.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to C-Sec. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Alright, very good to see. A little bit of extra Paragon never hurts. Positive reputation, I'm sure, is going to be quite useful. Alright, so, let's have a look. Have we got anything else to... No, wait a second. Anything else for us in our missions here? We need to find some... Yeah, heating stabilizers. I'm guessing we'll find them later. Same with the improved power grid. Yeah, same with the prototype components. Yeah, search the Isomar Frontier. I don't think that's available to us yet, so we'll have to go ahead and deal with that. We still have Sir Kesh and that mission there. Probably should start talking to them. Yeah, rendezvous. So, what is it? Primarch Victus has called for a war summit and has taken the unusual step of including the Krogan. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship and use the Normandy as neutral ground for the summit. Yeah, look, I think that should be where we head to next. Yeah, find evidence of... Yeah, I still haven't found it. Yeah, we haven't found anything with Benning there. I guess maybe that'll be on a future mission, but you know what? That war summit could take us a little bit of time. Do we try and squeeze it in? Okay, so... As you may have noticed, I've been trying to make the episodes just that little bit longer so we can get through things at a comfortable rate. Oh, you know what we will do? We'll go ahead and we'll check out these stores. I don't think we've had a look at these too often. But we'll see if there's anything we want to pick up before we keep moving. What do we want? An Executioner pistol. Striker assault rifle, fully automatic. Has, wait. That functions more as a grenade launcher than a rifle? Huh. The weapon increases its rate of fire the longer the trigger is held, which is devastating if the weapon can be kept on target. And in an attempt to market the striker outside the Krogan DMZ, the gun was designed to be fired by non-Krogan, but its recoil tends to off-balance smaller species. Enthusiasts point out that the target on the receiving end of the striker has far worse things to worry about than its shooter's balance. That is crazy. That is an interesting idea. We still don't have the high caliber barrel for our pistol. You know what? That does seem worth collecting. Yeah, we'll see about that for now. We might come back for something else in the later date. Some more weapons are always fun. And then... weapon damage, 10% for our gauntlets. You know what? That's actually not the worst. Let's pick up the armor. We have the money. We'll go ahead and we'll use that. Oh, and... yeah, I think at this point then, let's go ahead and...
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I'm trying to think.
Select a destination.
You know what? Yeah, things might go on a little bit long. I think what we're going to do is we will head back towards the Normandy. Yeah, we'll jump back on the Normandy in the next one. We'll go ahead and probably deal with the summit in the next one. But yes, I have some real life things to get to, like eating dinner, which is why we're going to call it slightly shorter here today. But either way, if you do want to see more adventures on the Normandy and our fight against the Reapers, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.